Hello YouTube, this is Tammy Pie and I'm back with another video. I'm doing here a little unboxing and I'm gonna split this or sew this video in with a walking vlog that I did yesterday. And I got this box the other day right on Max's birthday, but I had a lot going on. I was trying to. This is from Jamie Sawyer, and it's a couple more casting stickers. I've been doing the casting stickers kind of along with her. She's done a whole month of them during October. And I got, for fun, she has this set of card stands where you can make the casting sticker placement shapes out of them. So this is a regular size tile. This is a hex tile, and these are the mini ones, and these are the round ones. But then this is a pocket, the whole piece is a pocket size, and you could put a pocket size card in there. This is a round card, and you could put a round card in there. And this is a regular tarot size card. So those are super cool. She's been sending postcards with her orders lately, which is fabulous. Because who doesn't love a postcard? Yeah, I usually find a place to put them in my book, and then with like a thank you. Or you can use them as bookmarks, as you know, as we do. And this, I was surprised she still had this. But this is great for 'tis the season. This is just a piece of art that she made. This is a card stand. You can keep a deck in here. I think it's made to keep like a regular size deck, but I could put like my Minchiati in there. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Put Ludi in there. Yeah. But cool spider webby. Spooky. Yeah. And then, and this was me, I went to her website to order the 1909 Redux. And while I was there, I was just like, okay, well, can't just order one thing. So I ordered a couple stickers, and then after, so they're not making like boxes for this. I think this is like one of those things she's only going to make for a while. But this is her Words or Spells Oracle. And these are on like buttons. And these come from, she painted all these rocks. So it's a rock oracle, but done on buttons. And it's a little less expensive than the normal like laminated tiles. But listen to the sound. And of course, in the spread positions, it'll go in that round circle thing. So I've been wanting the nature portals, the bigger one in the tile thing, but it's a really expensive set, so I cannot yet. Does it go in the box? Kind of. I don't know. All right, so really quickly. Oh wait, let's look at the stickers that I got. And then, of course, the minute I made this order, she made another cool sticker. And then I think now her Scorpio sticker is there, which, I mean, it's definitely turning into an I want them all situation, but I can be cool. I can not get them all. Can I? I don't know. All right. So if you're not following Jamie Sawyer 336, do so. Her Patreon is also pretty fun. Okay. So she always gives directions on how to deal with the stickers, because you can stick them on too much. Okay, this one's called In the Dreaming. And she had, I think one of her Tuesday things is the In the Dreaming one. And then Raven's Flight, which I was just going to color this, but she made a new sticker out of it, so I had to have it. So I'm going to put these in the book and let them straighten out. Maybe we should do like a... Oh, and that's Raven's Flight. That's the whole thing. So let's look in the book. Maybe we need to do like a real quick... She did her regular Tuesday video today, but also because it's the 28th, the October thing is winding down. Okay, so this is what I opened it to. Butterfly Wisdom. And this is a good one because it's very small and very succinct. This is basically a 3-card. But I wanted to show you, you can do a 3-card spread and add stuff in. Can that work? Does that function? Kind of. All right, that'll do. Okay, so what should we put in here? Just because it so doesn't go, let's do Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Okay, and let's make the 3-card. I forget what she says about this 3-card situation, but this is kind of nice because it looks a little Hawaii, doesn't it? We still have butterflies. It's still, you know, it's definitely 80 degrees up here. But let's do she did the doorways, the past, present, future. Today in her, October dailies. But I'm going to do a do, don't advice. And then we're going to draw some words of spells. Ooh, a couple jumped out. So do, don't advice. All right. Do take charge. Decide what you want and own it. Maybe have a little audacity to have your own opinions. You don't have to be hurtful when you do this. You don't have to burn everybody's down. You don't have to yuck somebody else's yum to be truthful and audacious. And this one is grief. You never know what people are feeling. You don't know what's going on behind someone else's eyes. Advice, the moon. Remember, what you see is not always what you get. Sometimes the shadows have been changed by the moon. So try and look at that and act accordingly. And that's my video. I'm gonna turn it over to the vlog now, and you can watch me walk on Walua Road. It's kind of long, so that's why this was so short. And thank you for coming. I haven't done a walking vlog in a little while, and I'm walking from my mom's. I was up at my mom's for Max's birthday, and then stayed for football. And I thought, this will be a great walk, especially because everyone's all Halloween decorated. This neighborhood is really a good Halloween place because there's so many kids and so many longtime residents that decorate. And also it's Hawaii, so it's beautiful. But it is 8 o'clock in the morning, so there's bound to be traffic. So I'm gonna have to go in and out because I don't want to be in the way of people trying to get to work. But right around the corner here from my brother's house is, and I in between, it's my brother's and my mom's house. My mom lives downstairs, my brother lives upstairs, which is, it's kind of a common mother-in-law situation in Hawaii. Houses are built up, so like that and that. So there is very often one residence up and one residence down, which is convenient. You know, my mom's in her 80s, so going up the stairs is getting trickier and trickier. She actually doesn't even walk up the driveway that much anymore. Okay, here's the neighbor I was talking about. Look at the cute pumpkin lanterns over here. So pretty. This is a really nice house. Wish I could afford that. All right. And of course, I'm not the only one who's enjoying a nice morning walk. So I'm gonna try not to film every single person that's walking because it's kind of, I guess it's kind of rude. I don't know. In this day and age, what are the rules? I don't know. But also everyone's got their own thing going on, so I don't want to be Budinsky to their conversations. This is if you're Hawaii native or have ever lived in Hawaii, this was a giant crown flower bush, which they just took down because it was overgrown. But during graduation time, June, and clear into August because people have parties all the way through, people were picking flowers off of this, which was very convenient, and now it's cut all the way down. Now you can see the house back there. It's actually a really big house. This is a jasmine or pikaki bush, which is about 10 feet tall. Ah, it smells divine. And if you're going to take a 5-mile walk, this is not a bad place to be taking a 5-mile walk. All right. Look at this big old tree. One of the big banyan trees on Ali'i Drive. The one right across from the Iron Man store came down. The big branch that hangs over Ali'i Drive came down, which was kind of tragic, but I think people had been sort of expecting it for a while. Look at all those different colored bougainvillea. This is a nice place to walk right here because there's not as much traffic. It's more of a bike and walking path. So there's a few driveways here, but not as much through traffic. So that's nice. It's good to see. Look at this old tree. This is why tree cutting businesses and yard cleaning businesses do really well in this part of the country, because if you don't keep up with your yard, which is constant, you will most assuredly go straight back to nature. She is strong in Hawaii. This is a nice gate. Look at this pretty rock wall. In my other Walua walking vlog, I was walking on the opposite side of Walua. Look at that pretty house. That's a $2 million house with a $2 million view. Cat cafe. People come and leave cat food for the cat feeders. It's a whole nother political discussion. I'm a bird lover, so the feral cat situation, I feel like, is a little out of hand. However, I do understand that people who love cats want their cats to have some good food sometimes. Okay. So, what I'm doing is taking breaks when people come along, because I'm sure no one wants to hear other people's conversations. Or, however, that lady's little dog has a cute Halloween t-shirt on, which I thought was adorable. Oops, sorry. Drainage. That other little dog, the t-shirt said Little Pumpkin. Yeah. So nice to have all this wild country undeveloped. I'm just really grateful right now that this place is still here. Even though I can hear the cars from here, from Queens Highway, This path is still very wild. So there's birds and, critters that can live here. Up here there are wild turkey, wild boar. Not like right here, but if you're walking at night, be careful. Oh, here we go. Here's my little book bar. I just went with James Patterson and a baby book. I'm so predictable. It's sad. Look at this. The thing about living up here is your car or your ability to walk has to live up to where you live, or else you'd have to have help, which it's looking more and more like my mom is needing help. So I don't know. This will also be me eventually, right? This pretty house. Boat. Conscious breath. Interesting. There's a whole conversation happening. Someone who's walking in the same steps that I am. So I don't know how much more I can video, but look at this. So many different styles and types of plumeria. And fern and palm and bougainvillea. So I'm trying to video while I can. So silly, I know. Telling myself I'm not going to endeavor to have a car until I can have an electric car. But I might have to settle for a hybrid because I'm definitely going to have to settle for a used car. And used electric cars are tricky. There's not a big, what do you call it? Where they build charging stations everywhere. It's not a lot of them here. There's some, but it's tricky. This is a good view right here. Just kind of waiting for that one. Nope, here comes the cars. This is a bunch of apartments, which I'm sure are outrageously expensive. Guy asked me, "Did you just move in?" No. I just hang out on my mom's couch every once in a while. Pretty. There's Kailua. So nice. I will not be walking up this street. That looks like. Ooh, there's a house for sale. Ooh. That was interesting. I just saw a dog actually pooping into the bag. Never seen that before. I know this is all kind of the same, but the lush jungle of it all is just a joy to walk in. Okay, we're coming to the end of Walua, at least this side of Walua. It's just like any other city where there's a whole blockage thing and then the street runs on the other side to someplace completely different so that you can be thoroughly confused. But I'm gonna look for a little coffee joint. Hopefully it's on this street. I think it is.